is Mark and Charity Mornings on 95.5 Hits FM.
On the show this morning, Andrew Finkle, a proud Crusader graduate of Nicholson. How long ago, Andrew, give or take?
Oh, let me see if I can remember. I graduated in 2005.
2005. And they're proud of you because you're out doing great things. What are you doing now as a vocation?
So I am an engineer.
Okay.
I have a 3D printing company here in Kitchener-Waterloo. We sell 3D printers internationally.
Okay, now we had your dad on the show because your mom and dad have become 24-hour shield makers because of you, right?
So they've been inspired by some of the work I've been doing, and I'm pretty impressed with what they've been doing, creating a lot of those face shields in Belleville, yeah.
Yeah, all right, so you want to give back to your community where you were, but the idea of the ventilators.
So right now what we're doing is we're creating the plans, and we're releasing them free to the world and in real time as we're developing them. So the idea is, we've seen this global shortage in ventilators, and we're doing our best efforts to flatten the curve, but there are certain regions in the world where that might not be possible enough to, bring the usage of the ventilators down. So we're trying to create a stopgap plan that countries around the world can use to produce ventilators really quick using just an off-the-shelf manual resuscitator, the kind of bag that you would see a paramedic use in an ambulance.
Right.
And we've automated that. So we essentially have created a robot that can squeeze that bag, and this can be used as an intermediate as the Mercedes-Benz of Ferraris of ventilators can be produced that take a little bit longer.
How long have you been working on these plans?
Only been a month, but it feels like much longer. There's been actually a good crew of boys from Belleville. Trevor Smale, David O'Reilly, and Adam Snoxall have been contributing to the project pretty heavily. But there's people contributing from all over the world. There's thousands of engineers, medical professionals reviewing our work, and we're publishing everything online as we go and getting immediate feedback and updating the designs, continuously improving them so that we have something ready to deliver to the community.
Nicholson graduate, Belleville resident Andrew Finkle, now running his own company as an engineer down in Kitchener, doing this for the world. How did you get in touch, and how does this have a local connection with BGH?
So I was in touch with Ingrid Moore. And, there's a very possibility that these could be, used in Belleville someday if we get to there, but let's hope not. We're hoping for the best here. So I think, we just have to move forward and have this ready as a contingency.
Well, it's amazing. How much is a hospital grade, as you put it, Ferrari ventilator? How much does one of those cost?
They're on the order right now, I think, in the tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Okay. And if somebody followed your plans, even with very good equipment, how much would it cost to make that one?
So ours, we're looking to be under a few $100s.
That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we want to have these also in arenas or something these days? When we eventually do get out of the self-isolation, just to have some of these around.
Yeah, exactly. These could be, stored in remote areas. They could be used. I like the idea of arenas on boats. There's a lot of potential opportunities for these where they could be used as that stopgap solution until somebody can get to the right care at the hospital.
Yeah. Now, you said in real time, Andrew, before we let you go, how many people have downloaded? How many think are taking advantage of and making them around the world?
Let me just have a quick check. I think as of today, it was about 150 people have copied our project. And that's that we know of. There could be thousands more that are actually making these devices. And if anybody listening wants to check us out, we're at OpenLung.org. And you can see the plans live as we're making them.
Boy, I wish there was a little ticker there to show how many lives you're saving. That'd be pretty impressive, bud. Andrew, I want to thank you very much. All the other Belleville boys, the great work you're doing. Your family is behind it with the shields. And we want to thank you so much for everything you're doing and making us proud and saving lives around the world down there in Kitchener. We really appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you. Yeah, we just want want the ideas to travel faster than the virus.
You got it. Appreciate it. And once again, you can get all the details at openlung.org.